But here it is in Business Central. So this is Dynamics 365 Business Central. It's got a slightly different look, but if we notice, here's the advanced revenue or advanced recurring contract billing. So we can see, again, my schedule list, my end users, my milestones, my invoice creator, again, all the same utilities I had before. And if I scroll across, I can see more. The advanced revenue expense deferrals, I got all the same options there. There's my deferral schedules, my recognition processing. So it's all built into, in this case, Business Central. And of course, we have some reports that we can run as well. So here's my advanced recurring contract billing. I can come in here and I can run, for example, there's my MRR report. We've got all sorts of neat things available here. The other piece that we built in this as part of our standard suite, here's there's the MRR report for Business Central, where I can see the detail. Again, I've got my categories, the ability to slice and dice it. Very small data set in here. I've got my billing schedule details. Again, these are all Power BI reports. There's my ARED declining balance report, and there is my advanced revenue expense deferrals waterfall report, all built in Power BI for Business Central. So unless there's some questions that we want to start having a look at out there, I'm going to turn it back over to the folks at Endeavour to wrap things up. One thing I will throw out there while we're waiting for questions to come in is one of the things that Binary Stream does offer to you folks at Endeavour, to your customers, is the ability to look at our product in a little more detail. If someone out there is looking at this saying, you know, you just threw way too much stuff at me in 40 minutes, that's a lot to cover. We're more than happy to get together with the sales folks at your end and do a one-on-one demo with any one of your customers looking at some of their unique scenarios. We know not everybody's the same, and we'll tailor a demo to whoever needs to see it.
Okay, great. Thanks for that, Neil. Anything else? Okay, I think we're good then. For those that are new to Endeavour and watching this recording, we've been around for 30 years now, serving clients across Canada and the United States.
With 2,300 customers, we're pretty well represented. Been working with the group at Endeavour for, well, a large majority of that 20 years that we've been in existence, and obviously enjoy that quite a bit, working with their group. So we're going to be talking about subscription billing, what we call the suite today. And it's really made up of 3 components, as you can see at the bottom of that screen. But it's probably the only solution out there that's really allowing you to capture those contracts and those recurring contracts, and then allowing you to manage the, as I mentioned, the recurring contract itself, and then the rev rec, the expense and deferral piece on the back end. It handles a number of different complex subscription scenarios that we typically see. So whether that's usage-based, milestone-based, tiers, there's a ton of ways that we do this. As mentioned, or we've been doing this subscription billing for a long time, so the product is quite vetted. But what it's really designed to do is, increase the quote-to-cash efficiency that you're probably dealing with or struggling with today. That last component there, that multi-element revenue allocation, is our MIRA piece. So really that's the portion that brings the compliance with your ASC 6, IFRS 15, and really the performance obligations around kind of free items in a contract or bundled items in a contract. Neil does a far better job of describing it, so I won't take any of his thunder, so to speak.